Hello everyone, this is Rashmi Sinha and welcome to my channel once again. Here I am back with my new video, that is operating system, its functions and its role. This is a long lesson and this actually you will find in class 8 as well as some more classes. So this lesson is very informative and you must know about this because without this you cannot start to know about computer. Here I am going to give you the contents in this particular video, so please must watch till end, and after that I'll give you one by one the descriptions and some details on that content. So let's start. The first thing, for the very first we'll discuss types of software. Then we'll discuss what is an OS, means operating system. Then what is the need of operating system? Why do we use it in the computer? Then we'll discuss the features and functions of the operating system and types of operating system. Then about user interface, which is actually working during these time when we are 100% using computer, like you are also working with Zoom and some more applications and some more system softwares. We'll discuss one by one. So before start, I would like to discuss first about a computer. You know one thing about computer, in 1940 the first fully automatic computer came to the market, came to the world. It was introduced, but it was too big that people cannot handle it. It was like a train boggy. The size is too big and too difficult to handle. Many people worked together to handle for a small task. So this was too difficult for us that time. But slowly software and hardware are introduced, and day by day the new changes came in the world of computer. And later, at the time when we are in now, at this time we have a very smart softwares and hardwares which is independent to each other. They are interdependent, you can say. All the mobile phones which we are using, as I am using and you are using, these mobiles are a combination of hardware and software, and they contain two types of software which we are going to discuss after this. So this is the story of computer, how it starts in the world. Now, what is OS? OS means operating system, which is the kind of a link between software, hardware and liveware, means you. So we three are together work on a machine by the help of operating system. Operating system works like a traffic police, or you can say a school principal, right? A great example. A school principal does so many things, like she or he has to visit the parents and to set the schedule of exams and setting the timetables and checking the class activities, and then attending some meetings and all. So lots of things which is running in the school, everything is done by her. So she is just like a operating system. So what operating system exactly does, it is help all three things like hardware, software and users to communicate each other. When you demand a music, how does this work? By the help of a music software. Who will give this command to the music software? Operating system. And then how do you listen them? You will listen by any hardware. Then who will instruct the hardware about it? Definitely operating system. So this is all about operating system. Now move to the features and functions. The features and functions, when this topic comes, you will be definitely so much confused that what are the features and functions. So many things to be done in computer. So first we'll start by process management. Suppose your mama works in a kitchen. How she works actually, she knows the process of cooking, and before that she arrange everything, all ingredients together, and then she'll go for that process. So who will give these all ingredients to her? She behaves like an operating system in a kitchen where she has to process something. So process management means your operating system also does the same. Operating system process everything to contain all the input and datas and instructions which has to give into it. Then the process which you demand, that will be done by the help of operating system. Hope you'll get it this by this example of your kitchens. So now move to the next, that is memory, storage and management. See, if I have a limited money, suppose 500, and I will only use all the money, you will call it a management? Definitely not. Na? Similarly, the operating system's task is this, that to give the memory to the different softwares or to the different hardwares according to the efficiency, according to the efficiency. Means suppose one software or one hardware will consume all the memory, then what others will do, how they will work. So this management means this division of the memory will be done by the operating system. So here operating system acts a very smart, and what it does, it divides the memory and then provides to the different softwares and hardware. Okay, the third task of operating system is file management. File management means, yes, like your father. Allow your, there are so many guests and so many visitors comes to our place and comes to our house, and we have to provide the service accordingly. There are two types or three types of guests. The guest who will come for to meet you only, and the other guests, those who are going to stay with you for a few days or few weeks. So there are different type of people come to the house. So similarly, what your father does, who will come at what time, at what period they will stay, and what service they will get, this is all you have to decide previously before they come. Similarly, when you are making a file in a computer, that file would be created or not, that file would be saved or not, that file would be recovered or not, that file would get a memory or not, and then later if you would wish to delete that file, means it's of no use of you, then that time also either it is deleted or not. This all function will be done by operating system. Here I have given you three examples. Like a principal it works, like a mother it works, like a father it works, and there are many more. Wait for the next task. Of so much difficult, that is the management of all the devices, device management. We have three devices in computer: the input devices like keyboard and mouse, the output device like printer, scanner, or the speakers. But the third is the peripheral devices. The peripheral, actually these all are also peripheral. Peripheral means which is not actually compulsory for the computer, but it is part of computer. For example, without scanner or without printer, computer work or not? Computer works, no? So no problem, but without CPU it will not work. So CPU you cannot count as a peripheral device. Peripheral devices are the optional devices, but still they are required in the machine, so we use them. So who will decide that these devices like input, output and peripheral devices will be joined to the machine or not? And if they are joined, are they working properly? And if they are working properly, how much space and memory allocations they use? This decision who will do? Definitely like a storekeeper. Again, operating system will do this, and device management also being done by operating system. Now the next is security and protection. A great job. Remember, the computer get affected by virus or any kind of cyber crime anytime. So computer should be safe, and you have to decide how would you keep them safe. Have you kept antivirus in it, or have you locked some of the applications, or have you are you using any password to lock your screens or to save your pictures and your documents? Have you emailed them, and have you locked your email or not? This all resources and information which we are getting day to day in our life, and they are in a lot in our computer, but their security has been checked by, again, OS. Even if you are putting any wrong device or any wrong information or resource to the machine definitely object it. So remember, the protection and security also is a task of operating system. Now we have reached to the end of the chapter, means end of this topic, the functions and of the operating system. The last is the provision of software, means interface. Which interface? you will write the provision of interface, the last task of an operating system. And here that means the which interface you wanna use. In the previous video which I have already uploaded, I have explained it very nicely. Please must watch that video for major help about CUI and GUI. So please check that video for this discussion. Otherwise, unnecessary the time will waste. So, and one more thing, there is a JCL, that is job control language. So we have the operating system does this last task also, that is job control language. So hope you all get this chapter half part, and one more video will be you will get soon. So please watch till end, and if you like it. If you want to share, please do share, and subscribe must. Okay, so all the very best for your upcoming course. Thank you.